We're now ready for a TRIMET entertainment package brought to you by the Real Rip City at Real Rip City on Twitter. Visit him today and get an extra bonus. I'm going to do exactly what I did yesterday, which is I'm not going to post the descriptions. I'm listening to the calls. If you want to hear the calls individually without my brilliant commentary, you'll have to go see at Real Rip City on Twitter for the call descriptions and the calls listed individually. And let's start the show. 9667, Puddles from Foggers and Eyes Are Burning. This is great. Oh, we already have time.
9667 at Marlow Garage, just pulled out for pull-out repair. The foggers at night put too much moisture into the bus, and there were puddles on the floor, puddles on the seat. So he helped me wipe out most of the standing water, and other than my eyes are burned, we're ready to roll.
Okay, good news. Thank you. Have a good day. And I'm clear for it.
Jason's... What? What the fuck is this shit? Oh, fuck you. Jason. All right, look. Okay, heads up, you're taking Mac. TRIMET got cops checking for fear. This is on election night. And here's Jason. People had plenty of time to drop off their ballot before while going out and could mail it back for free. So I go, oh, Jason. And then he goes, what? And then I go, oh, Jason again. Okay, Jason. Okay, Puddles. Oh, yeah. 7434. Operate. Okay, yeah, listen to this. I heard this earlier. What is this?
Good morning. 7434?
Yeah, 7334. We need you to report back to the bullpen for your analysis test.
Is this Mark Bruce?
I got your operator number wrong.
Wait, how are you on this line?
I can call any bus at TRIMET with my personal work phone. It's to test the tape radio system.
Oh, I see. Man, you got a lot of power here, don't you? I'm glad I know you. I mean, I'm glad you're my brother. You still there?
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Here's part 2.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just giving you a bad time.
I'll give you a call later. I've had mess with you. So, have a good day, man.
Oh, sometime.
Oh, okay, I copy that, Mark. Talk to you later. Bye.
Yeah, it must be radio testers or something. Who knows what the fuck it is? Oh, it's a Jason answer me. The call carriers that come from a portable, but most can't. But boy, I knew he could figure it out. That's the call we just heard. Okay, now here's another bus soaking wet from fogging.
Flight 3306, just calling this. I don't know if it matters or not, but I just got to my bus, and the whole bus is soaking wet. Like, the floor has water everywhere. It's pretty wet. I mean, when we still running like this, hopefully it dries up soon.
If you want, you can take it over to Pull Out Repair and see if maybe they can wipe it down real quick.
Alright, so run over to Pull Out Repair and have them wipe it down?
Yeah, you can ask them, let them know that it's wet and see if they've got something they can come out and wipe it down.
Copy that. Should I get a mechanical tie-up or am I good?
No, you talk to me, you're good.
You're good. Go check it out. Pedestrian on Broadway Bridge.
1702. I'm going towards Saratoga, but there's going the opposite direction on the Broadway Bridge. There's a pedestrian inside the bridge, not on the sidewalk, on the outside of the bridge. And they're walking, like they might be impaired, so I'm thinking it might be a good idea maybe for the police or someone to see if they can help this person. It's just an accident waiting for a place to happen.
Okay, do you have any description of him?
Yes, don't know if it's a male or female, but it's like a royal blue jacket with dark trim and jeans. I believe they're wearing a hood. It could be a hood that matches the jacket, I think.
I would have just drove, but you know how I am. 7672 hit by car.
7672.
7672, I got a priority, what's up?
Right in front of the Taco Bell at Hall and Schultz Ferry, there's a person laying in the road. There's a car stopped there. I don't know if they hit them or not, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up in case there's a traffic issue there later.
All right, yeah, next time it'd probably be good to stay on scene so I could get more information, but I'll...
If you're going to call in, don't call in. Just drive. I know you can't wait to use the radio, but you'll learn. $50 in the fare machine. Well, that's stupid for you.
5774.
5774, how can I help?
Yeah, I had a passenger get on about 6:15 this morning. He put a $50 bill in there in the money machine, vault, whatever, and he, because of language barrier, he didn't realize that it didn't give change. He has now gotten off, but he is a regular rider. I did tell him to call you guys, so I just wanted to put that on record that he did put a $50 bill in.
All right.
Yeah, okay, well, pretty dumb. 473, accident synopsis.
You think yes?
Affirmative. Yes.
Okay, 473 was traveling eastbound on Lombard, just crossing the overpass. Was passing it when vehicle number 2 coming off the freeway exit slid into the side of the bus at the rear tire area to the back of the bus. Driver number 2 told me that the ground was too wet and he slid into the bus operator right back. So no fault about the operator. He was just driving down the street. The operator said, number 1, was the driver number 2 never stopped at all. Anyway, driver number 2, or vehicle number 2 is going to be towed, front end damage.
Towed.
Back of the bus is just fender, tire, bumper. Let me just let this drop for a second.
Let's see what
there was no injuries on the bus, no injuries from the operator. Going to put the bus in Mississippi. Vehicle number 2 will be towed, no injuries from vehicle number 2. Once again, there will be a test.
Yeah, waste your time, waste your money, I know. Always expect the drivers to be on drugs. 201, thanks, supervisor needs to go through the closed stops.
801, good morning.
201, I got your service info request.
Yes, sir. I was wondering if I did this on Wednesday, and obviously I'm doing it again today off the board. We need the district supervisor to go through on some of these stops that we have green sheets for the Route 2 for closures, because I'm going by stops that are closed that don't have the red markings on the thing for the customer to know that they're closed. Like the big one right now is 162nd. Westbound is closed from yesterday until the 20th, all hours our days, but I just went by it. There's no marking on it.
Okay, well, I'm going to look. Yeah, people tend to take them down. Thank you.
Yeah, they do. 708, fallen bus.
Just block 7008.
7008, I got your request to talk. What's up?
Yeah, I had a lady fall on my bus this morning. She got on the bus kind of disoriented. She didn't have fare. Walking to the back of the bus, fell. Said she tripped on the step, trying to walk up the step. Tried to get her information. She was kind of embarrassed, and she said she was okay, and she just got off the bus.
Okay. When and where did that happen?
33rd and the bus stop south of Killingsworth.
Okay. So a little bit ago. Was the bus moving when she fell, or was she stopped?
I'm not sure. I mean, I might have just been. I'm not sure if I was pulling off or. I mean, I was stopped. You know, as she got on the bus, and you know, obviously before I pulled off, I looked up, and then that's when she fell. So I don't think I was moving.
Okay. I'll send you information on reports. In the future, with something like that, make sure and call us right away before you leave that spot. Did she get right off at the same location there?
Copy. Yeah, she got right off at the same where I was stopped at.
Okay, well, so that you could send us a priority with something like that, and we'll call you right away.
If you're going to call it in right away. Otherwise, just keep going. And bring out the masturbation.
409 at Lewis and Wabash. There is a gentleman sitting at the shelter pleasuring himself.
Okay. Does he have any clothing on? And can I get a description? White, black, age?
White male, maybe.
Well, you know, for the police to act on that, they're going to need the operator to have witnessed it and sign a complaint. Otherwise, they're not going to respond, man. You're wasting your time.
Late 40s, early 50s, appears homeless, has several bags of objects.
All right. I'll get that called in. Thank you.
Sorry, he's wearing all black. He's balding, maybe about 5'8", but he's hunched over a bunch.
All right. And he's got stuff everywhere.
Bring out the ditch. Oh, Victor Scanstar. Maybe he can cheer us up.
2068.
Come on, give us some good action.
2068. Where did you leave your ADA?
Burnside and 14th. The Whole Foods. Yeah, I didn't have any room. A couple of baskets and somebody with a rolling walker. I couldn't make them move, so I had to leave them.
All right. I'll let your caller know.
Oh, come on, Victor. We want better we want better action than that. Okay, 235. Car pulled into North Terminal, got stuck on the tracks. I believe I heard this.
235.
235. We've got a request to talk. What's up?
Well, this one's a weird one for me. I am at North Terminal, and we had a vehicle come through, following Max, get stuck in the little hole where the track connections are. Got himself off, so he's not on the tracks. Took a couple chunks out of the cement. I don't know if somebody needs to come check the Max couplers, or whatever they're called, the transfer things, to make sure that there's no damage to them or not.
Yeah, we'll have somebody over there. So, is that right behind where you're parked?
As you're entering into North Terminal as a bus, it'd be the first set of little tracks in the little section of white closest to Union Station that you can get.
Okay, I'm getting my map over there.
Oh, okay. And here we go, the torture. Let's have the torture. Here, bring out the torture.
941 westbound Powell at 21st, and my front door is sticking. Periodically, it doesn't want to open. I'm going to be at North Terminal at 9:47 if a mechanic can help me.
Bring out the torture.
5473 at 5900 block, Schultz Ferry, inbound.
5473, how can I help?
Ever since I rolled out of the yard this morning, the front doors on my bus have been really slow to open. It's like you hit the lever, you can count to 3, and then they finally open and they just slam really fast and hard open. And I took a break at Washington Square a few minutes ago, and the first person I tried to pick up on Shoals Ferry, the doors failed completely. They wouldn't open at all. I had to turn the air off and open them manually. So I just don't want to pass this problem on to my relief, which is at 10:45 at the Beaverton Transit Center. So I just wanted to let somebody know sooner than later if it's possible to get her a replacement bus so that this one can be looked at.
Good luck with that. This is just goes on and on and on, and then they have the nerve to ask for billions of dollars. And luckily, people were smart enough to see through that one. 669, not wearing a mask and getting in people's faces and purposely breathing on people. Yeah, we love these guys. These are the good ones.
669, polite learn and okay.
669, go ahead.
It's one of the days I got a black male on my bus getting up in people's faces. He's not wearing a mask, and people are starting to complain. People are starting to move forward to the bus and moving back to the bus just to get out of his way.
Okay, getting in their faces how?
He's just getting up in front of their faces and breathing on them.
Oh, God.
So he's like purposely trying to breathe on them? Or he's just in their area without a mask on?
No, purposely trying to breathe on them without a mask.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
pull over.
Why don't we have you pull over at your next stop, and we'll see about getting you police over there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I haven't asked him to get off. Can I ask him to get off? Or, if he does, that's great.
Yeah, get him, right. Get off.
Yeah, that usually is the first thing you want to try. So yeah, give him an option.
And guess what? He left.
669.
All right, he's off now. Thank you.
Yeah, you got to ask him to leave. You can't just call dispatch, okay? And more torture.
5473 NATO Parkway at Baltimore outbound.
How can I help you?
Yeah, I spoke with somebody earlier. It was a woman, and told her that I'm experiencing intermittent hydraulic failure with my doors, my front doors. She told me to do a battery reset, which I didn't really think was going to do anything. I did it anyway, and it didn't seem to change anything. The doors are very slow to open. You get to 3, and then when they do open, they slam really hard and fast. And then not too long after that, they will fail completely and not open. I've had to board passengers by turning the air off and opening the doors manually. And then it'll start working again, but still do that hard slam thing, which is what it's doing now. So I don't really want to pass this problem on to my relief operator. And I'll be at the Beaverton Transit Center at 10:45. I don't know if it's possible to get me another bus, but I have every reason to believe it's going to be a miserable effort for her if she doesn't get another bus.
How long has this problem been going on?
Well, I left the garage at 5:45, so it wasn't until I started picking up passengers and opening the doors. I mean, I hardly had any passengers at all. I noticed that it slammed hard when it first opened, but it was still working, and I thought, well, maybe it just needs an adjustment or something. And then a little bit later on, right after Washington Square, halfway through my route, I stopped on Shoals Ferry to pick somebody up in Haley, and that's when I called in. And she told me to do a battery reset when I got down to Brooklyn, which I did. Working.
Yep.
The torture will continue.
That's correct. 236, wheelchair broke the door window.
236, I have a situation. I'm at the division at 146, and a passenger in a wheelchair was trying to get in, and at some point he backed into the door, and he broke the window. What do you guys want me to do?
Alright, so the passenger broke the door window trying to get on with his wheelchair?
Correct. He was just moving in, and then he had to back up a little, and that one, he hit the window of the door.
Well, that happens.
Okay. Is he any injuries?
That's not a big deal. That happens all the time. Oh, operator spit on and wine bottle broken on the. Here we go, baby. Here we go.
7515.
He's off the bus now, but he just broke a wine bottle against the front windshield, and he spit on me. I want him picked up.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you give me a description?
The black male with a green jacket on, black pants, black tennis shoes, carrying a brown grocery bag.
Okay. We'll get the police headed toward it. Which direction is he walking in?
He's walking east by McDonald's right now.
Okay. Is there anybody other than you that is injured?
Not injured, but he spit all over me.
Yeah, that's bad. That's an assault.
Well, I consider that an injury. But everybody else is fine?
Yes.
Okay. And did he spit in your face or where?
All over my arm and my side, as far as I know right now.
Okay. All right. Do you have any water that you can wash yourself off with, or disinfecting wipes?
I'll take care of myself.
Okay. Do you need medical to help clean you up, or no?
No.
Okay. And the guy's still just walking eastbound on Lombard?
This corner right now, it looks like he's walking across the street over to Fred Meyer's, and I think he's had pretty much the drink. It looks like a wine bottle that he threw against the windshield. He's got one hanging out of his pocket. Now he's walking across in front of everybody. He's going across Lombard. All traffic's having to stop.
Okay. The bottle that he broke against the front windshield.
Okay, there's two parts of this.
I need the police here right away, please. Customer on here that wouldn't put his mask on, so everything started. He wants to fight me and everybody else.
Okay. Where are you at?
Yeah, so it's a mess here.
Looks like Lombard and Ida by the McDonald's, I think. Okay, and you have your doors open?
No.
You're cutting yourself off. I'm not catching what you're trying to tell me. Hold the key down for a couple seconds before you start talking.
Doors are closed right now.
Okay, where's the problem person?
I'm here wanting to fight everybody and me. Slams my door just because he wouldn't put a mask on.
Okay, so is this person in the bus or off the bus?
He is in the bus trying to pick a fight with everybody.
Okay, well open your doors so that we can get him off the bus.
Alright.
Alright, well, and is everybody involved right now, or are they just verbal, or are they physical, or what are we talking about?
Okay, hold on a minute. I need to put these together here. We got to put them together. Okay, and then finally, the police are on the way.
7516, go ahead.
All right, a couple things. So when police and supervisor get there after they clear you, like I said, just give us a call and we'll go from there. Let your passengers know you're not going to be going anywhere. I'll send you information on reports, and I'm going to curtail your trip, but that's just so the public knows your bus is in service, so just sit tight there.
Okay, yeah, I already let them know. We're just hanging tight.
Okay, good. Anything else? Anything else I can do to help?
I think that's about it. I just hope they get here and get him.
Yeah, as long as you can kind of keep an eye on him from in the bus there, just kind of, when they get there, tell them that's the way he went. And they should be there fairly quick.
10-4.
All right, 11:30.
All right. And now we have a bring out the dog call.
2036, this is Kelly.
Kelly, good old Kelly.
Hello, 2036. How can I help you?
Hi, I have a very distraught woman. She has a dog, but this dog is on a leash. She's holding him, and she's on my bus. So what do I do?
Okay, well, service animals have to be on a leash. So did you explain that part to her?
Why
And you
won't
said
it work?
she's distraught. How is she distraught?
Well, when she got on my bus, I couldn't understand what she was saying. She was very emotional and holding on to her dog. It's not a service dog. It looks like just a pet. And so now she's in the back of the bus just sitting there holding her dog.
Okay, well, you can let her know that she needs to exit the bus if the dog doesn't have a leash on. And if she doesn't do that, then we can send a supervisor to you to explain that to her.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and do that now. All right, thanks.
I'll stand by.
All right, part 2. It's a handicapped dog.
2036, this is Kelly.
Hello, 2036. Any luck?
Hi, no, she's getting upset with me. She says it's a handicapped dog. She's sitting in the bus. I did tell her that.
This is a just drive situation, of course. I mean, she's holding the dog. Your arms are basically functioning as a leash. Okay? So how ridiculous can you be? If you're holding the damn dog, what is the fucking problem?
Supervisor will be out. She said she doesn't care. So I'm just sitting here, I guess.
Over nothing. Over nothing.
Yep, just hold there for the supervisor to come assist you and, explain to the passenger.
Okay, that's great. I tried to explain, but she's starting to get somewhat, started to kind of yell at me, so I'm going to let this go, but I will wait here for the supervisor. Is there one nearby?
Yeah, he should be pretty close. He shouldn't be there too long, so just hold there, and she'll be there shortly.
Thank you.
You're welcome. At 12:04.
Yeah, so I don't know. She just thinks she's got, I don't know. Who knows what's going on in her mind. 802, bus versus train at Burnside.
It's 805.
805, how can I help you?
Yeah, this happens basically every single day at this time that I get to Burnside and there's a train in Green Line 82 that will pull up right next to me if I'm at Burnside. Every single day he does this. And the light turns green, and that includes my service lane light. But he pulls up right next to me and then just goes. He doesn't even wait for horizontal light. He just goes right through the green before he has, the little thing starts blinking. So I'm just letting you guys know it happens every day at this time.
Okay, so at Burnside...
Well, Max does have, what's it called, priority. Okay, they can go. Actually, that's legal, I guess. That's always a mess down there,
And
That's why I never had a downtown route in my last decade of my job over there.
where are you at when this happens?
6th.
Okay, Burnside and 6. Train pulls up next to you, and you're saying that you're getting a green light, and they're not getting their signal, and they're going anyway?
Correct. They do it before the signal comes up, and they're already about half a car length or so into the intersection before their signal turns for them to go.
I copy. I know there's been problems with the signals before. And if the train is next to you, I'll talk to control and see if there's anything going on with those lights and try to figure it out.
Yes, there's something. Those lights have not functioned never functioned ever. Like 20 straight years. Okay, they don't work. Okay, Next is dog is not supervisor says dry, motherfucker.
Okay, 2036 is rolling. I talked to the operator. She's basically, telling the lady the rules, and the dog's not on a leash. I talked with the lady pretty extensively on the rules of riding TRIMET. Because she was so distraught, I didn't want her to make it any worse. So the operator agreed to take her to where she's going. And again, I reiterated, I guess I could say, the leash rules on TRIMET.
Okay, copy. Thank you.
Well, I'm sorry, but if you're holding the dog, it's a leash. Okay, I'm going to delete that. Okay. I mean, for Christ's sakes. Okay, they never found the operator.
7515.
Hey, 7515, all those the police?
They never got him. Unbelievable. And the supervisor back there told me just to head back to Milwaukee, so that's where I'm headed.
Okay. Do you want to take some time and take a break, like a little bit longer time, or do you want to go back into service that fast?
Oh, I'm fine. I'll get on your break when I get back to Milwaukee.
Okay. Do you need any help on how to get there, or are you familiar with the deadheading over there?
I know how to get there.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're okay, but sorry that happened to you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help out.
Alright, I will, thanks. Just pisses me off that they didn't get him, so. Alright, have a good day.
Yeah, well, it's not like they can't, unless you're stupid enough to sit around, which some of them are. And 468 has angry customers. Not a good calls here today.
Yeah, 468. I got a really angry person on this bus. And I'm going to keep you on the line until he gets off of it. So, stay in line with me, would you?
Sure. Do we know why he's angry? 468, do we know what he's upset about?
Do we? Let's see what he...
Okay, so he's off the bus, but standing in front of it. Do you have a description?
Oh my God, it's the same guy that's...
Color guy, black pants, black shirt,
Colored guy. People don't talk like that anymore. Okay.
green, hooded jacket thing, white jacket over it, black boots, probably around 36 to 40 maybe.
I can't remember the last time I heard somebody refer to a black person as a colored guy. Shit, that's a long time ago.
We are at Trenton and Dwight.
What color was the hooded jacket?
I would say dark green, hunter's green maybe. And the pants are like those parachute kind, got the pockets on the side.
You know what? He just spit on a 75 operator. So is he standing right in front of you right now on Trenton and Dwight?
No, he's actually walking down Trenton towards my next stop. I didn't move because he was in the middle of the road, but now he's on the sidewalk, but he's turning around yelling and screaming at me. I have no idea why he's angry. I have no idea.
Well, it might be...
Copy that. We're going to send police that way. Don't make him back up. If he gets in front of you again, just stop, but don't let him on board.
Well, he's down to the next street. Can I go, or you want me to wait?
If you can safely get around him, go ahead.
I don't know, I might wait another minute so he doesn't step back in front of me, so I'll see what happens. Thank you.
Copy that, thank you.
3301, get out the ditch!
3301?
Yeah, thanks for calling, dispatch. The southbound stop, southbound McLaughlin at Courtney, it looks like someone has set up house in that bus shelter. It's completely filled with someone and their belongings.
Okay, southbound stop McLaughlin and Courtney camper in the shelter. I will have a supervisor go try to move them out of there. Thank you for letting us know.
You're welcome. Thank you, dispatch.
Thank you. We'll be clear at 12:20.
Get out the ditch.
Kill them all also. Okay, 1703. Lady screaming, yelling, fuck this, fuck that. Asked her to get off. Fuck.
1703, 52nd and Holgate, heading westbound.
Hey, 1703, how can I help you?
I have a very angry black lady screaming at people and yelling at everybody, wearing a green hoodie, brown outfit, everything. You could have met her in brown.
Brown outfit, but she has a green hoodie?
Yes, she does.
And do you know what she's...
I love the one screaming in the background like that. Jesus.
Angry about?
I have no clue. You can't make half of it out. It's just F this, F that, screaming at everybody.
Crazy, insane, dispossessed.
Okay.
Ditch,
Okay,
ditch.
can you pull over and ask her to get off? And if she doesn't get off, let me know. I guess she was just on the 73 and she got kicked off of there.
I will try.
Get out the ditch.
Get out the ditch. Who knows what's the matter with her? She's crazy is what it is. Okay, she agreed to be calm. Okay.
Okay, thank you. And she got off there at 50 seconds?
No, she agreed to be calm and quiet. I'm going to roll down the road and see if she can do that. If not, we will go from there.
Okay, thank you. Go, what do you want?
Yeah. There you go. Leaking water on the operator. That's lovely.
770, how can I help you?
My bus is leaking water on me, from up in the ceiling above me, from a few different places, not just one place. And it's getting kind of annoying, and it seems like it's getting worse.
Okay, and where exactly is it leaking from?
Mostly it's coming from around the switch to the HVAC and the speakers for the stop request alert.
Okay, so it's coming out of the switch for the HVAC and the speakers for the stop request. Okay, I'm gonna set the truck up to take a look at your bus. See here. Not gonna be till you get back to BTC. So look for the truck.
It's getting kind of annoying. Look for the truck. Accept your slavery, okay? Accept your torture and slavery and don't bother us. Who cares if you're getting soaked while you're driving a bus? Okay, and 236. Passenger on drugs broke the back door. Man, he's got good calls today there.
236 eastbound division and 103rd.
236, go ahead.
I had a passenger, probably on drugs or something, that at the back door broke the glass. It's not glass, it's like plastic that goes over the front of the emergency door release. They're going to trade out my bus at Gresham anyways for a broken window in the front. I'm just going to write it on the work card that she broke that plastic that gives instructions to release the doors. I just didn't know if I needed to let you know.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, go ahead and just add it to that.
Yep, okay. And 5778, loud and verbal.
This is 778. I am just leaving the transportation.
Hey, 5778, I got a loud verbal from you. What's going on?
There was someone getting on the bus, and I informed them that they were planning on traveling with us. I did it politely, and she started saying all these kinds of crazy mean things to me, and she did not get on the bus. She left, but just thought I better call it in.
Yep.
Okay. Well, at least she's not on your bus causing any issues. All right. We'll have a good run, and hopefully she just kind of goes away.
She doesn't. She's
I like this dispatcher guy. I think he's cool.
regular. She's a regular at this. Thanks.
She's a regular nut.
I'll keep an eye out for her. Give me a quick description of her.
She's always out here in Hillsborough. She looks Native American, but I'm not sure. She's probably in her late 50s, early 60s. She has tons of bags,
I think she's got a white coat, probably about 5'6".
Yeah, okie dokie. 76 guy on the bus. Okay, somebody the cops want.
76, are you there?
Yeah, this is 7678, 7676.
Yeah, I got your priority. What's going on?
We got a message earlier from dispatch about a black gentleman, maybe 30s, 3 braids, black sweatpants. I don't see a multicolored shirt, but he is on my bus.
Okay. And you are...
All right, well, we don't know what he is, but he got off.
Yeah, this is Scott. I'm at BTC. That person got off my bus. He's heading over towards the Max area. Looks like maybe...
Okay. My partner's been on the phone on and off with 911, so he's at BTC. He's headed towards the Max train, you said?
Well, that's what it looks like to me. I'm on the far side. He's heading over to where the Max trains are on the other side.
Okay, sir. We will update 911 and let them know that's where he's headed.
All right. Good job, Rip City. Thank you. 41 minutes of nice, great action. And if you want to hear these calls individually, at Rip City, at Real Rip City on the Twitter.